Thank you very much.
Chairman, Commissioners, Juan Garcia. While I trust the integrity of our elections, a disturbing article in the Las Cruces Bulletin 17 September raises concerns that every county citizen should share, regardless of party. All the quotes are from the bulletin, and I start with my quotes. In court records and an interview with Las Cruces Bulletin, Sylvia acknowledged that she filed her financial disclosure statement 2 days after the deadline. I continue. It's a common mistake, according to the Secretary of State General Counsel, Peter Au. In my opinion, he is saying, no big deal. And I continue with the quotes. Judge Arrieta said the Financial Disclosure Act clearly states a person who fails to file paperwork before the deadline should be disqualified. The law provides candidates with a grace period to submit their reports. However, because Silva became a candidate so late in the process, she had no such period, Arrieta noted. And I continue. Silva did not win the March primary to become a Democratic nominee for District 53. She wasn't even a candidate then. And I continue. The process also drew heat since none of the 7 party officials who appointed Silva were from Chaparral. End of quote. The voters the voters from both counties deserve a say. I continue with my quotes. Silva said she submitted most of the documentation on August 26th, but got hung up on the financial disclosure. The Financial Disclosure, I continue with my quotes, Act says the candidate should be disqualified if the statement is not submitted 70 days before the election. Silva's submission came in after the deadline. End of quote. You likely know Ms. Silva personally or from politics. Representative Madrid got primary for not meeting progressive voting expectations. Yet it's appalling how the Democratic Party is blatantly disregarding the will of the people in this instance. Mr. Chair, do you condone this outrage? The issue is not Ms. Silva. It's New Mexico elections that allow preferential treatment and the disenfranchisement of voters, which is an outrage. This undermines the very foundation of our democracy. This is not an accident. It's a shocking example of a flawed election process and getting away with it. I agree with Clerk Eskin's final comments when she states, who loses in this is our voters in our community. Somebody who may want to vote or is leaning towards registering to vote may read that headline and say, you know what, why bother? And that's the real story here. So my question, commissioners, is are you going to allow this and are you going to do anything about it? Thank you.